I am the CEO, I am the inventor, I started the company, I am the king of the world. Nobody should disagree with me. That is the general philosophy of a lot of entrepreneurs. No, allow them to make mistakes and not repeat them. So, what does that mean? It means that if they don't have the freedom to make mistakes, they probably are not going to grow fast. Moving on to the 5 pillars of a world-class team. So the first pillar of a world-class team is authentic trust. Without trust, there is no team. If they cannot trust you, no matter how charismatic you are, character is more important than charisma. Write it down. Character is more important than charisma. So you lead by vulnerability and integrity. Integrity. We might not be 100% honest all the time. I haven't seen a 100% honest person. Like, I'm yet to find that person. And it's like you might have watched the person, like, I don't know whether you watch Big Bang Theory. Sheldon is an honest person. Like, if you don't like something, you say that. You don't do that. We all lie, right? Let's have integrity. What is integrity? Integrity is our mind and our body are in integration with each other, so that our soul has a direction. We have a purpose. That's what integrity is. So if you have integrity, then that's how you operate from authenticity. You operate from authenticity. And understand that in this space of trust, understand that people are more important than projects. People are always more important than projects. And because people are more important than project, never ever talk behind people's back. This happens in the US a lot. And not just US, all over the world. But us Americans, we are like so polite, nice, except for some recent events. We are polite and everything, but when the person goes, this person, and we roll our eyes. I'm still learning how to roll my eyes. Something like this. So we roll our eyes. And I have seen people do this in front of other people, just rolling eyes. Please don't do that with your team. If you want to say something, say it to their face, but please don't talk behind their back, whether it is rolling eyes or discussing their things just for fun. No gossiping. Second pillar of a world-class team is dynamic tension. Dynamic tension is teach them to disagree with you. This difficult thing to do. Like, we have to put aside our ego, right? How could I am the CEO, I am the inventor, I started the company, I am the king of the world. Nobody should disagree with me. That is the general philosophy of a lot of entrepreneurs. No. The third alternative is always better than the first and the second. What does that mean? It means I say something, Ray says something, and I listen to Ray listens to me. We come up with a third alternative that takes the best of Ray and best of me. That is more powerful than both of our initial ideas. So you are compromising the quality of your growth, your company, by not finding the third alternative. So that is what dynamic tension is. And in the dynamic tension, I want to share one more thing, which is get them to take mistakes. What? Yeah, allow them to make mistakes and not repeat them. So what does that mean? It means that if they don't have the freedom to make mistakes, you probably are not going to grow fast. Every time they need to make a mistake, they need to come and get an approval from you. It's not going to fly. If you want to grow, if you want to create a company that is fast growing, let them grow, make mistakes, learn from it. And as long as they learn from it and don't repeat the mistakes, it's fine. And you could put a cap for mistakes, as in up to $100 mistakes, it's fine. If it's above $100, please come to me. Up to $500 mistake, it's fine. If it's above $500, just come to me. So what is the worst thing that could happen? It could cost me $1,000. Okay, $1,000 mistakes, it's fine. Depending upon their hierarchy and their position in the company, give them a quota of how much mistake that could make, how much money that they could lose and still be okay. And as long as they learn from it. How much money they could lose and still be okay. Third thing is commitment. What is commitment? Commitment to customers, commitment to the team. So commitment is you, by example, show that you under-promise and over-deliver. So the culture has to be under-promising and over-delivering. I know Amazon became too big of a company and they have their own flaws. But when they originally started Amazon Prime, they had the capability of delivering everything on 2 days. Not originally when they started, after they started Prime and then made some progress. I'm talking about US, obviously. And they said that they realized that they could almost ship everything to people's home in 2 days, most of the products. Yet they still said, we will deliver in 3 days. So they said, we will deliver in 3 days, and they delivered in 2 days. Now, a lot of the products, they deliver in 1 day, right? So the promise is 3 days, but they delivered in 2. Something to learn, right? Always under-promise and over-deliver. And this has to start with the CEO, under-promising and over-delivering. This is how we build initiative, which is the fuel of business growth. So the fourth pillar of world-class team is radical responsibility. You become responsible. I already covered this in the responsibility section. But the ideal world is fight for taking ownership of responsibility. So which means that they screwed up. Today, what happens? As a CEO, I'm like, it's all their fault. I'm pushing blame to other people today. Versus the fight is for taking responsibility. Somebody screwed up. The fight is for taking responsibility and giving compliments to others. Not the fake compliments, but sincere compliments to others. That's what we do. Okay? So the idea is to take responsibility and give compliments and fight for taking responsibility. And finally, the fifth point is result-driven, not activity-driven. What does that mean? It means that we are not just simply thinking about, oh, these are the to-do lists that we need to accomplish. No, we're focused on building the company. Entire team should become your sales team. It sounds weird. Like, how could engineering team member become a sales team? Because engineering is building innovative products in a way that it can be sold. It is useful for the team. It is useful for our customers. So we optimize for the customers and we are customer focused. So we are driven by result. We are focused on direct or indirect value creation for clients. We're creating value for clients. That's what we are in. That is the business we are in. So we are in the process of creating value. The entire team, the janitor, the research team, the accounting team, marketing team, the sales team, the senior team, everybody is focused on creating value. So once we have these 5 pillars, then we are ready to start building a team to the next level.